Jana on The Young and the Restless. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Very good. Congrats on your well-deserved Emmy nomination.
Oh, thank you.
What scenes did you submit?
Well, since it was only one this year, I had it down to two. And it was this scene where Kevin has this fantasy about the money, and we had this sequence where Jana's in this great 50s number, and she comes home, or he comes home, and she has his martini ready, and he opens a suitcase full of money, and then she's swimming in this big thing of money on the couch. I thought that might show a little bit of versatility and fun, but I ended up going with the scene where Sabrina is on her deathbed, and I'm saying my final farewell to her.
Okay.
And that scene was really dear to me because we were actually saying goodbye to each other, and Ryan and I became friends, and so I was a little bit sad, and I could say the tears were coming from a genuine place, I guess. But it was short and it was simple, and I just thought, this is going to work, this is great, and that's what I went with.
Nice, and you'll clearly have plenty of stuff for next year to go through to submit. Already, you're probably a lock.
Thank you. Yeah.
So what's Jana going to be up to this summer? What can you tease without getting yourself in trouble?
Well, there's the Tironi story. And that's definitely leading up to something. I think this week and next week it's going to finally all climax.
Okay.
And you'll get to see what's going to happen there. But she and Daniel are definitely getting into trouble together.
And that was actually my next question. You guys are sharing a lot more screen time together, just the two of you. Are they going to make a quadrangle out of you?
Look at the
guys?
eyebrow you gave me there, just the two of us.
I'm an actor too sometimes now.
Yeah.
So are you guys going to possibly form a romance or
I
little
get
trouble?
asked that so much. Honestly, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that Kevin and Jana are a wonderful match. They balance out each other so well, and I think that they're fun to watch together on screen.
Very much so.
The same goes with Amber and Daniel. I think that Jana and Daniel together are just this really fun, mischievous duo that go out and get in trouble, and their personalities kind of I don't want to use the word collide, but they're different, but they complement each other well at the same time. So I think it's purely platonic.
Okay.
But it's fun working with him.
Yeah, the four of you guys together are great.
Oh God, I'm so blessed.
It's a lot of fun to watch.
The four of us, it's so much fun, and we're always throwing out ideas. Let's do this, let's do that. You wanted to try this? Okay, yeah, let's try this here. And it just works, the four of us together. It's so much fun.
Now, as everybody who's watching this video can see, Jana has an accent that you don't have. Have you ever broke character and had the real Emily come out without your accent during scenes? No?
Never. No.
No?
No. No, I know I get asked that a lot. They're like, "Oh, you're not really English." I'm like, "Well, I am." But I came here when I was 10 and got teased nonstop. So I forced myself to get rid of it by the time I was 14, 15, I think. And now I find it's an enormous asset. Every audition I go, and "Oh, you're from England. Can you do that with the dialect, please?" Can you, So the role initially wasn't supposed to be British. And when I went in there and they saw on the resume that I was British, they had me read it that way, and then it just stuck. So now I just put it on for the show.
Yeah. We were actually surprised one time we saw an interview with you. We're like, wow, she doesn't have an accent at all.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So I know you've done some stage work with Judith Chapman and some of your other castmates. Is that something you are interested in pursuing here actually in New York, maybe doing a little Broadway? Or?
Absolutely. Definitely. No question there. That's where I started out. It's where I'm trained. It's honestly where I can say I feel truly at home and at complete peace, and I just love it. And all of my closest friends that I've met in the theater. I know it's what I want to be doing for the rest of my life. And television's great, and film is great too. And if I could find a way to balance out both, that would be the ideal lifestyle. So hopefully I'll be here later on.
Will you be seeing anything while you're in New York? Are you going to see any shows with your sister? Or?
Exit the King tonight.
Oh, awesome.
Just before it closes, so we made it just in the nick of
That's
time.
supposed to be, it's supposed to be an amazing show. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
I watched the Tonys and he won.
Yeah.
I'm going to be shaking in my seat from excitement.
I'll hold you down.
Now, is there anything you'd like to say to the fans? You want to give a quick shout out to them?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being so devoted. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here. So keep watching. We promise the show will continue to get better and more exciting, and we'll put out more drama for you every day. So thank you.
Great. Thank you very much for taking time to speak with us.
Thank you very much.